Are you guys ready to talk social media this week? How about social media marketing? If so, you found yourself in the right spot. You've come to Jacqui, your social media marketing gal, and I am here to have some fun with you, share some tips, and hopefully get you guys on the right track to social media marketing for your business. Ready, set, let's go. Hey everybody, I'm Jacqui, back again, another weekly Tuesday training video, and this week we are continuing my favorite topic, which happens to be social media marketing. Now, I talk about social media marketing a lot with you guys, and hopefully that's one of the reasons that you follow along and you subscribe and you share these videos with your networking friends or your teams. This week I have 9. Yes, 9. I have 9 key points that we're going to be going over this week regarding social media marketing. All of this is driven to leverage you and your business. Social media marketing is a growing marketing platform. Between Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, and many more other social media apps, it's just continuing to grow. Mixed up in all of the social media marketing happens to be the concept of video. I encourage you guys to step out of that comfort zone, get in front of the camera, which also gets you in front of your customers, and truly that's where you need to be.
So let's break these down piece by piece.
Number 1 is listen. I want you guys to listen to your audience. Maybe the audience that you're looking at is more Facebook based. So you want to take time to actually look at the audience. What does that mean? To break that down, that means that you're going to be looking at the audience of the people who are following you on Facebook. Do you have mostly moms, dads? Do you have college students? Do you have just a lot of high school friends on your Facebook friends list? Who do you have out there that's following you? Now, if you've created a Facebook business page, kudos. You can easily go in and see who is following you on your business level and be able to know that the people who are following you there are truly following you just because they're interested in your business. So you've already conquered that first step of listening. You know what they're there for. So now you've listened, now we can move on to the other steps. Step 2, focus. Now, some of you out there may be riding the train of working more than one business, and that's okay. Now, for me personally, I can handle my full-time career. I can handle being a mom and a wife. I can handle my blog, and I can also handle my Scentsy business. And that's just about the end of my rope. I really don't think that I could stretch myself any further. But for those of you who can and choose to do more than one business, then you really need to make yourself very separate with those businesses. What I'm saying to you is this. I would highly recommend, if you do more than one business, is to create a Facebook business page along with an Instagram specific for each brand. Because the people who are going to follow you for business A don't want to hear about business B. You don't want to be cross-promoting, okay? Now for me, and for those of us who are in the business of Scentsy, that is number 1. We don't want to cross-promote. So you really need to be watching, and that kind of ties back in with step number 1 of listening to your audience. Again, your audience has chosen you for one or the other. If they're there on both, then that's awesome. But you need to make sure that they're following both lines of business. Make sure that you're not using one line of communication to communicate multiple businesses. That's simply because you're going to end up driving away the customers who are there for a certain product when they really don't want information about the other, or vice versa. So to be clear, to be simple and keep it nice and clean and organized in your business pages, separate them out. Number 3, we're going to be talking about quality versus quantity. Now, this is where I like to pull in the Instagram factor, because if you guys are on Instagram and if you are tagging using hashtags, things like that, and you slowly start to see the "do you want followers?" question, okay, you don't want followers. Just because you may be able to have 5 million subscribers to your Instagram, you are not adequately going to be able to simply keep up with all of those followers, okay? You need to be able to keep it manageable. So just keep in mind that you are not there for the number of people, you are simply there for the quality of people. Again, if you are focusing and listening to your audience and what they want, then you're going to be able to specifically give them what they want. And that is your business. They want to know about that. Number 4 is patience. Please remember that this does not happen overnight. I cannot get on Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest and Twitter today and post about my business and tomorrow have 16,000 sales ready to go.
It doesn't happen that way. There is no magic pill. There is no magical spell. There is no magical hashtag.
You guys have to remember that patience is key, okay? Again, you want to grow things organically, you want to build relationships, and by doing so, it doesn't happen overnight. Number 5 is influence. You guys need to figure out who your influencers are.
What is that, you may ask?
Being an influencer means that you simply are able to get others interested in the things that you are interested in. Now, I have to say this is really cool because this is where I like to tie in the piece of referrals, working referrals within your business. When you find those key influencers, those are going to be the people who follow you, who absolutely love your posts, who are always sharing, commenting, maybe tagging their friends. Those are the people that you want. You really want to drill down into those people. Why? Because you're going to get a wider reach by being able to truly key into those influencers. By tying into them, they're going to share it with their friends, and you're only going to grasp a larger quality of people and a larger reach with your posts. Number 6 happens to be one of my favorites, and that is value. You truly want to add value to what you're sharing on the internet, especially when it comes to social media and marketing. Sharing the value of the product can be more of creating those relationships, okay? You want to be sharing your passion for your business, not hard selling. Because why are people on social media? They're on there to have fun, to get a break, to catch up, and to see the coolest things that are going on. That's why they're following you and your business on social media. So give them what they want. Again, they don't want to be sold to. If they wanted to be sold to, they'd be out shopping in physical places right now. They don't. They want to be in their homes. They want to have fun. They want to see how you are using the product. How do you use your Scentsy Counter Clean? What all do you use it on? How do you use the layers line and the laundry? What products do you use and which ones do you recommend? Which scents are your absolute favorite to be warming in your house when you have guests coming over? Those are some key points that you really want to work into your social media marketing posts. Number 7, acknowledgement. When people are commenting, liking, sharing, and communicating back or asking questions back, engage with them. Again, remember, you are here to build relationships via social media. So don't ignore those who are reaching out to you and actually trying to build those relationships. By leaving those people out, you're going to be missing opportunities. And who knows, that could be your number 1 VIP host that just passed you by. It could be that awesome new team member that you were going to have. Always acknowledge the people who are following, commenting, liking, and giving you engagement on your posts. Number 8, consistency.
I say it time and time again.
Consistency is key in social media marketing. You don't want to buy products from somebody who you only see posting or you only see them talking about once every 3 months. That's not going to be your go-to person, right? You're going to be going to the people who are consistently posting about their business or how much fun they're having or what scents they're warming. Why? Because it gives off the reputation and the presence that they know what they're talking about. I see her actually using products every day. So if I'm trying to figure out what are the products for me, I'm probably going to ask the person who knows more about them. And my perspective is the person who's posting about it on a consistent basis. You have to establish yourself as being the brand of your company. You are your brand, so stand up, be heard, and let your social media marketing voice be heard. Number 9, last but certainly not least in Jacqui's eyes, and that is be you. You need to be authentic, be genuine, be yourself. If you're quirky, funny, nerdy, whatever it is, be you. Your followers are going to be drawn to you and your personality, and that's how you're going to end up connecting and making those relationships. So don't put on that fake facade. If that's not you, don't do it. Having authenticity also adds value, and it just simply leads to more better things. So there's some great tips to get you guys started, get you guys thinking. Get out a piece of paper and start plotting what you want to do. What kind of posts do you want to do? Ask yourself those key questions. How do I use my product? What are the posts I would like to see? What's the number one question I get asked from customers? Do your own investigation. What are some of the other higher value popular posts that are happening? Don't duplicate, but try to replicate being you and being authentic in those posts. Share this with your teams, guys. They need to know what the best things to be doing on social media are, and the best way to navigate, and the best way to be able to get their message across to their followers. Don't forget to subscribe either, because every single week is a brand new Tuesday training, and along the way during the month are always the monthly unboxing video and other fun shenanigans.
Coming up this month, I have my office redo. So if you guys have subscribed, yay, you guys get to have some fun with me as I redo my office space and take you on a journey throughout.
I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Have a great rest of your week, and I will catch you next week. Peace, love, happiness. Bye.